Hey everyone, Dylan here, and in today's video I'm going to, I haven't done a video in a little bit, but kind of been a little funky. I might start doing more videos here though soon, so that'll be cool, once I get in more of the mood. But so that should be a thing that happens now that I've got my groove back a little bit. But in today's video I'm going to be doing my top 5 favorite Dragon Ball transformations. And so yeah, let's just get right into it. So my number 5 on my top 5 favorite Dragon Ball transformations, and this includes, of course, like just everything in Dragon Ball in general. And my number 5 is Cooler's final form transformation. And I don't know, like I didn't really care for Frieza's transformations all that much, to be honest with you. But like Cooler's was just no pun intended, like cool. I don't know. It was just he transforms and then we were like, he has another form. Yeah, I know. Oh god. But and just the form, it was bulky, and then he had the little mask thingy that he could have up. It was so cool at the time and new, and I think it's my favorite villain transformation, to be really honest. There's some cool villain transformations, but I think this one might be about my favorite. One thing that I wish we could have seen was when Cooler becomes Meta Cooler. I wish we could have seen Meta Cooler mixed with on top of the final form of Cooler. I think that would have looked awesome, but we never got to see that, so that's unfortunate. But I think he could have looked really awesome with a mixture like that, but unfortunately it never happened. But yeah, Cooler's final form is my number 5 on my top 5 transformations in Dragon Ball. So next is my number 4, and my number 4 is Super Saiyan God. So Super Saiyan God, was one of the newest transformations, especially with the Battle of Gods movie and all that, and it just looks sweet. Let's be real here. It pretty much has Goku with the red hair, the red eyes, and then probably the coolest part, the fiery aura, and then just him being faster. It was just so cool to see, and after so many years, just this new godly form. It was just really great. I think it's the best new form in Dragon Ball Super, to be really honest. Yeah, Super Saiyan God is the coolest, newest form in Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, it's just so fiery and cool. And then Vegeta got it. I never got to see what Vegeta looked like. That is a regrettable thing for me. I never, of course, have gotten to see Vegeta with the red form. Alas. It's unfortunate. But, I bet Goku looks better. I bet Goku looks better with it anyway. So, but, yeah, so I think it's just my number 4 on the list, Super Saiyan God. Next is, number 3, which is Super Saiyan 3. Now, some people might get a little mad, Super Saiyan God is better than Super Saiyan 3. And Super Saiyan God is awesome, I will admit. However, I do have a bit of nostalgia, and nostalgia leads to bias, and that's kind of what happens. And I think Super Saiyan 3 is really cool. It's wild. It was really just unexpected when it happened, and how I ended up seeing it as a kid. Because I just throw this in as a story, I guess, real quick. When the first time I saw Super Saiyan 3 was, I was stuck in Toonami. I don't know, maybe in the, Frieza saga. And we were stuck there a really long time. But I went and I took a trip to Kansas to stay at my grandfather's house. And his, I think a son of his, or his, daughter's, fiance was there. So I guess he was technically or they were married. He might have been my uncle. And he actually had all of Dragon Ball Z on tapes. Oh my god, tapes. I'm dating myself here. But he had the tapes. And I had never, and those were way ahead of where I was on Toonami. And so, he popped it in, and then I ended up seeing the Super Saiyan, Goku going Super Saiyan 3 on tape, while I was stuck, on, in, the Frieza arc. I at least knew what Super Saiyan was at that point. But my surprise was crazy. I'm like, watching this, he pops in, and I'm like, and I know that was Goku. And then he like goes in this new form, shaking the world. And I'm like, what the heck is this? And who is he fighting? And what is going on? So, but just in general, Super Saiyan. So that's my first time seeing Super Saiyan 3. But Super Saiyan 3 is just an awesome looking form. Goku shaking like everything and just being out of nowhere, the lightning, and then Gotenks getting it, and those are like it's a rare form. Those are only two people who ever had the form. Interestingly, Gotenks never went Super Saiyan 2, but I suppose he probably could have, in theory, right? He probably had it. But yeah, so it was just a really cool form. Goku's looks cooler to me than Gotenks's, but yeah, so Super Saiyan 3 is my third favorite transformation. And this isn't really tied into it, but I have seen like Trunks, future Trunks in Super Saiyan 3, and I think he is my favorite Super Saiyan 3 because he has like the two strands of hair, and he's wearing his normal jacket, and he has his sword, and he looks so cool, man. But he's not canon. So Super Saiyan 3 Goku is the one I like the best that is canon and all that good stuff. So yeah. So anyways, that was my number 3 favorite transformation. I'm just rambling on. Anyways, my number 2 is second favorite Dragon Ball transformation is Super Saiyan 4. And a lot of people hate GT, Dragon Ball GT. And even if you hate Dragon Ball GT, most people are in agreement that Super Saiyan 4 is awesome. Super Saiyan 4 is great. People love the form. It's like one of the most unique forms. Like with and then even how they obtain it by like, the golden Super Saiyan grade 8 and then controlling yourself and then actually getting the humanoid power of it and like, the fur, the hair. It's just such a cool transformation, and most people can agree that they love it, even if they hate GT. So Super Saiyan 4 is just unique and awesome, and I just love the form, and it's my second favorite form in Dragon Ball. So now we go to my final one. My number 1 most favorite form in Dragon Ball, or transformation, is Super Saiyan 2. And like, some people might kind of be like, man, you didn't even have normal Super Saiyan on here. Well, I feel like it'd be a little redundant with Super Saiyan 2, and I wanted to at least put one like non-Super Saiyan transformation, like non-Saiyan transformation. So that's why I like had Cooler on there, or else I would have put just Super Saiyan there. So that's the thing. I just wanted to make it a little different. But Super Saiyan 2 is just better than Super Saiyan, so it's just a better Super Saiyan. So why would I, Super Saiyan's cool, but Super Saiyan 2 just, makes them look even cooler. It, gives them lightning. It makes their hair even spikier, and it's just awesome power. There's no drawbacks. It's just so awesome, and I think it's just out of not being over the top, but also just looking cool and the most refined. I just think Super Saiyan 2 is my favorite transformation. Of course, Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 for the first time was really awesome. One of the most iconic moments. And then, you see Goku do it later and all those sort of things. And so it just, it just looks really cool. And so that's why it's my favorite transformation. I guess I could throw out a couple. They're not honorable mentions, but people might want to know, what are my thoughts on like Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. And that's all right, like, but I don't really, like, Super Saiyan Blue isn't that cool. Like, it's cool, but I don't really care for it that much, to be honest. So that's kind of how I feel. And then Kaioken Blue is cooler than the base. I'll admit that. It's still kind of like, but it is cooler. I do like it, but And then I never got to see Super Saiyan Evolution or Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. I was blind at that point, so I never got to see that. Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. I did play Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, so I kind of saw what that looked like a little bit, and there's not much to speak about there. Then I did get to see Ultra Instinct Omen, when Goku had like the black hair and then his eyes were silver and he had the aura, that like cool aura. It was cool, don't get me wrong. But still not in my like top 5, and I never got to see Mastered Ultra Instinct. Like I've heard people say like he has like silver whitish hair or something like that. Never got to see that. I went blind. And so yeah, but that's just my those honorable mentions, just to talk about them briefly. But yeah, so to reiterate my top 5 list here, number 5 was Cooler's final form. Number 4 was Super Saiyan God. Number 3 was Super Saiyan 3. Number 2 was Super Saiyan 4. And number 1 was Super Saiyan 2. And that was my top 5 favorite Dragon Ball transformations. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like it, let me know in the comments below what your favorite transformation is and all that good stuff. And again, let me know. I never got to see Vegeta go Super Saiyan God with the red. Who looks better? Let me know. And yeah, so hope you guys liked the video. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening.